Hello everyone, you're listening to Legends of Leia, a tabletop actual play campaign set in the fractured world of Leia. Brought to you by Infinity Break, where we're telling stories our own way. Legends of Leia comes out every single Wednesday wherever you get your podcasts, except for the last couple of weeks because, hey, hello, it's the new year. Thanks for sticking with us while we did our winter break, and now we are back in action as a weekly Wednesday podcast. But before we get started, let's go ahead and reintroduce our characters because it actually has been a bit since we've last played. Folks, my name is Ben Hamlin. I play a rogue of indiscernible archetype by the name of, but it's Hugo.
Hey everyone, I am Andrew Akel. I play Darius Olimnath, aka Ollie, a Sea Elf Wizard of Evocation.
My name is Maddie Trimbo Gomes. I play Paladin Captain Petros, our half-orc Paladin Cleric.
And my name is Johnny Ronaldo, and I play Finley Murphy, our halfling chef, who also is a fighter occasionally.
And last but incredibly not least, your Dungeon Master for Legends of Leia, Nick Boylan. Nick, hello.
Hello everyone. Long time no see. Long time no play D&D.
I was going to say, I see most of these people.
Right.
Good. We're doing good.
That's good. That's good. I have an adventure for you guys today.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I know.
An
worried.
adventure?
I know.
Holy shit.
I know.
Oof.
I know.
Never done that before.
Teacher, I've never played D&D
oh my God,
before,
it's my
actually.
first time.
Are we rolling new characters? What level are we? Magic
Well,
items?
yeah.
How much gold do we get?
Bitch, you might be. Who knows?
Oh no.
Don't
Okay.
threaten me with a good time.
Peek behind the curtain, Nick and I were just hanging out in the chat together, and I was like, oh, we need, like, whatever open, right? And blah, blah,
Yeah, we
blah.
need roll 20.
Right, and Nick was like, yeah, we're going to be doing combat today. It's going to be a fun one for you, I think. And I was like, well, what does that mean? Like, fun for me or fun for you because it's about me? Nick was like, one, maybe both. And I was like, so, whatever that means.
It means that we're in for a good time today. We'll do a little recap of the story thus far. You did just part ways with the Deerfolk Druids after discovering, or I suppose rather confirming, what Petros already suspected, which is that a shard of an ancient evil deity is attached to his soul. I know.
So cool. So fun. So fresh.
So,
Hey, Petros, could you not?
Can you throw that away?
I'm trying.
Ollie suggested...
Sorry, I'm a hoarder.
I thought you were going to say, sorry, I'm a whore.
I would never.
Petros, sorry, I'm a whore.
I can't even do it. I can't even do it.
It's the thigh-high armor.
Man, can't let a whore win, can they?
Ollie suggested that Petros should try to work with the being inside him. The general reaction to that was absolutely the fuck not.
Cowards.
I know. Ollie still thinks it's a good idea. But in order to find out how to separate Petros from this shard attached to him, you continue on your way to El Norte, where you believe Hugo's old mentor and the three artifacts, or two out of the three artifacts, are right now.
Do we have the third one? Where is the third one? Everybody check your pockets.
Because
That was a bit of physical comedy for an audio format.
I laughed. I wasn't looking at
no,
our
you
screen,
guys have
but I laughed.
two. You have two. The third one was with Helm Bloodtooth and was stolen.
Okay.
I thought that
Who's
took all
carrying
of
those?
ours. We gave Helm all
I
of
thought
ours.
he had all three of them.
Yeah, because he was
Oh,
like,
that's
give
right,
me your
yes.
fucking objects, and we were
Right.
like, okay,
So you
I
have
guess.
the one. You have the one, the Crown of Madness.
Yeah.
The one you got in the
That's the
aquatic
only one
temple.
we have left.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the only
Okay.
one you have. The other two were stolen when Helm Bloodtooth and his orc settlement were attacked. So now you have to go to El Norte, which is where you believe Zorban Moloch to be, with the other two artifacts. So basically it comes down to who's going to get him first, who's going to win. But on your way out, you come across a series of ruins. Ollie, in a stroke of genius, decides to touch the ruins and is
Stroke
flooded.
Of curiosity.
Yeah, just a lot of curiosity, and is flooded with horrifying knowledge about the reality of Laia's very existence, its origin, and the fact that it's been in a non-stop loop of destruction and rebirth for pretty much all eternity. Basically like a little sandbox for the original who resets it every time he's unhappy with it. And which seems to be what's happening right now with the split in the continent. When you entered the ruins, as Petros and Shivala were unable to go further from the ruins, they were stuck there. You enter the ruins, and as you do so, everything goes black, and the world beneath and the land beneath you just falls away. You are stuck in this vast void of emptiness, which is where we left off. When
Bonjour.
you just hear ho 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 all around you.
Oh,
When
no.
when you do eventually regain your vision, you are in another set of ruins, this time underground. The lighting around you is a dull blue. And the light is originating from a giant stone in the middle of the ruins, with blue crystals surrounding the area. When you look to your right and your left and all around you, you are alone. At least at first. Because each of you are separated into different quadrants of this underground ruin. All in the same room, mind you, but in separate areas of it. With the exception of Shivala and Petros, who are stuck in a prison of some sort, a makeshift prison of some sort, being guarded by two beings made completely of shadow.
Besties. That doesn't seem very convenient. I don't think I like that.
In the center, with
Oh, no.
giant blue stone, is a tiefling, well into the process of the schismatic transformation, like the tieflings that you saw in the abyss before. His ashen gray skin is covered in scars, with horns that curl backwards. His face is obscured by a deer skull with curved, cracked antlers. He's surrounded by shadow demons protecting him as he carves symbols into a stone in the center of what looks to be an altar. There's 4 kind of stairways leading up to this altar, each one guarded by a shadow demon. And at the ends of these stairways are one each are Finley, Hugo, and Ollie. And in the center, the tiefling carving these sigils into the rock, which is glowing. And I need you all to roll initiative.
Oh, I'm off to a real good start. My initiative is a natural 1.
Ooh!
Oh.
Unnatural 20, Nick.
Hey, me too.
I rolled a 12.
You all come to awareness. It seems that this tiefling has already been aware of you, or was expecting you, perhaps. He focuses, however, continuously on the rock into which he is carving these symbols. But some of the shadow demons have the edge on you.
I'm excited to try and break me and Shivala out, because it's going to be a repeat of episode 1 where I'm going to like try and lift from the bottom. Or, no,
Yeah.
actually the other way around. Now I'm going to be the one trying to lift my way out of a prison.
You learned how to do this in episode
Wow.
1.
From my
upon
friends who
your
are
memory.
no longer on the show. This is in honor of my friends who have left the party.
Shivala saw it.
That's true. That's true. Well, now
Oh,
Shivala and I
that
are gonna... This is our homage to them. It's
Your
beautiful,
homage.
really, I think. Yeah.
The tiefling looks up as if directing one of the shadow demons. The one closest to Ollie. And it drifts closer to you
Don't.
before taking 2 swipes at you using its claws. The first is a 17 to hit.
I am going to cast Shield as a reaction, and my AC is now 21.
And the second one was a 16, so also doesn't hit. So you managed to react in time. Its claws swipe against the shield close to you.
Yeah, both of those would have hit me, so that's good.
The shadows continue to stand guard by Shavala and Petros, which means, Ollie, it's your turn.
It's my turn. Cool. I am going to... Ollie extends his hands outward and, like, towards this thing and towards really just about everything in the room, and is going to cast Cone of Cold. As frigid air erupts from his hands in a 60-foot cone.
That's cold damage, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't like that. Why did you ask that?
No reason.
And if the distances on the map are right, it should get, like, at least green, pink, orange, and red. And maybe the tiefling as well.
Okay.
That's
but they all need to
huge.
make Constitution
That's
saves.
nuts.
Well, the shadow demons are immune to cold damage.
Okay,
Ah.
I'll just go fuck myself then.
The tiefling... Here, let's see. Has resistance to cold damage.
Damn it. Well, this is
That's a
useless.
Constitution...
DC 17.
Constitution saving throw. That is a... If you have resistance, you just take half damage, right?
Yeah.
No matter what? Okay, that was a 20.
Okay, so they're going to take half of half.
Okay.
So they will take... I rolled 36 total. Half of that is 18. Half of that is 9. So they take a whole 9 cold damage.
This
Cool.
cone of cold erupts from your hands, but just passes almost directly through the shadow demons. And moreover, the tiefling barely reacts to your spell at all. It seems they were raised by the cold, forged in it, or something like that.
I shout out to everyone else, don't use cold damage! They're immune!
Everyone else who doesn't really cast.
Your non-caster
Yeah.
party.
Hey, I'm in
If it's
jail.
relevant to Shavala.
Oh,
Shelva.
yeah, Shavala, yeah.
Shavala. Yeah, I was right the first time.
Alright, that's my turn.
Hugo, it's your turn.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god! What is that? Bonjour.
Bonjour,
Great.
bonjour, bonjour.
Yeah, turning to the Swedish chef as I go. Okay, cool. Yeah, well, I guess Hugo doesn't. I realized what I meant to say was Hugo doesn't have a ton of options, but what I almost said is Hugo doesn't have a ton of ideas, which implies this is the character's fault and not mine. Hugo's gonna charge forward. He's gonna use his magical silvered sword, and he's just gonna go for a pretty straightforward stabbing.
Okay. Roll to hit.
There's a monster up the side of this ramp that could really use a whacking. That's an 18 to hit.
If it meets, it beats.
Delightful. Oh, well now we know.
Good information to have. Ben, if you decide to blame Hugo, I will join you in blaming Hugo.
Oh, hey, what does that mean? For damage, that's going to be 10. I know I said whacking earlier, but he's going to do a graceful upward slash. Because he's fancy.
Alrighty.
Thank you for clarifying.
Well, I
It
mean,
was a fancy slash. It's a fancy slash.
It was a
You can pretty
monster
much...
It was a fancy slash.
You can pretty much append every sentence I say about what Hugo does with either comma gracefully, comma fancily, or comma obnoxiously.
Or all
Frenchly.
three sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Is that your turn? Is that everything for you, Hugo?
Yeah, I don't really see what else I should do.
There's
Might regret that later. Go on.
okay. The demon that you just attacked is now going to attack you with its claws.
Okay, that's it.
Rude. Is
And
it considered not?
it
doing
attacks
that?
twice. The first one is a 16 to hit.
Okay.
The second one is a 19 to hit.
Both of those hit. Can I use Uncanny Dodge to get out of the way? Because I got roasted for that earlier today.
For one of those, I think.
Good. Then I
Okay.
will.
So 13 and 15, so 6 and so you take 21 points of psychic damage.
Ouch.
Glad I used that then.
You would have taken 28. So
Wait. Yeah. Alright. Neato. Hugo's leaving.
bye.
Yeah,
Bye.
is there a door? Is there an exit sign somewhere?
Bye.
Sorry, Petros. Good luck.
Okay, well, fuck you guys
Excuse me,
too,
this
I guess.
Building isn't up to code. I don't see a fire exit anywhere.
Yeah, I don't know if this building's up to code.
Definitely
Especially
not.
because, like, there's been some earthquakes and some continent splitting in the area.
All right. Shavala. All right, Shavala is going to attempt to cast Eldritch Blast through the bars of the cage. However, as soon as they try to do so, the ground underneath them begins to glow, sucking the magic and power of
that.
the spell from their hand and redirecting it at them.
I don't like that.
So I will have them roll a dex saving throw. They pass, so they don't get hit with the full amount of damage. They'll get hit with half.
Oof.
Essentially, it looks like they tried to cast a spell and then, like, the ground underneath them, like, blew up at them. All right. So that was Owie, in case you were wondering. All right. The third out of 4 shadow demons sees you, Finley, and is going to block off your path and attack you. That's a 23 to hit.
Is that the first or the second?
It's the
attack?
first.
Right. I am gonna do a defensive duelist thing to make my AC 24.
Parry.
So it does not hit.
Okay, so the second one was a 19, so it doesn't hit either.
Does not hit. Yeah. Tank.
Tank.
Dodge tank. Give me that dodge tank.
All right. So it swipes its claws at you, covered in shadow energy, but you, being a defensive little duelist, play a card in defense position and don't get hit. Just a joke for you nerds out there.
Sorry.
As opposed to the people who listen to this podcast who are not.
Well, yeah, I mean, only the cool kids listen to D&D podcasts.
That's right, only jocks listen to Laia.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Jockcast.
Not that.
Petois, what portwine are you using?
I have no idea what you just said.
The word in the
That
middle.
sounded like a German person doing a French accent.
Yeah, well, because I was trying to like deepen his voice, and unfortunately, that switches it over to German. Because I'm not actually from any of these places, so I'm doing poor impressions of all of them. The middle word was protein.
Okay. What were the other words? Just for context.
I bet you'd like to know. Listen back to it, pitch it up, and slow down the audio track. It's there. I've left my clues. You can keep playing the game, please.
Okay.
Take the spotlight off of me.
The tiefling looks up from the ritual that he is conducting, and he sees you, Ollie, the one who is clearly capable of some magical attacks.
Yeah, all 9 damage that I did
All 9 damage that you did.
for a 5th level fucking spell slot.
Oh, God.
That was your 5th level spell slot?
I mean, I have 2 5th level spell slots, but that was one of them.
Okay, I was a little scared there.
I mean, that's not a lot better. Like, that's better, but it's not like, well, that solves all of our problems now. Anyway, it was nice playing D&D with you guys. Too bad we're all gonna die here.
I'm thinking monk for my next one.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah, it will be.
If I have to make a new character, the accent's going to get worse. That's y'all's warning.
Oh, damn. It's a threat.
All right, hang on. I have to...
I don't know what class
Where's
I'm going to
my-
be, but my next character is almost certainly going to be a Minotaur with a Russian accent.
The door
Oh,
to
are
the
we about to have a
temple.
wizard fight?
I don't know, are you?
Just like Lord of the Rings.
He lifts his hand, and the projection of another hand comes out of this one as he casts Chill Touch at you.
Oh,
That's a 28 to
don't
hit.
do cold damage to me. I do cold damage to you.
Chill Touch doesn't do cold damage.
Oh, well, shut up.
It's
It says chill in
necromantic,
the
right?
name.
Yeah, necromantic. It does necromantic damage.
Yeah, whatever.
Necrotic.
What, do I look like a fucking spellcaster?
What was it to hit? Sorry.
Yes.
All right.
Shut
so
up.
that was a 28 to hit, so I'm going to guess that it hit.
Oh, no, that misses for reasons that I will not expound upon.
Roll deception.
And that's 19 points.
Necrotic damage?
I rolled a
necrotic
19
damage.
on deception.
And you can't regain hit points
Excuse
until the
me,
start
it's
of your next
necromantic.
turn.
Please use the correct term.
Oh, jeez.
Necrotic. Necromantic damage is what Shivala does. No, it's 19 necrotic damage, and you can't regain hit points until the start of your next turn. And you now have a hand clinging to you. It's kind of creepy.
Well, that's nice.
You're not sure that you like it very much.
Can I grasp it with my other hand?
You shake it.
I hate when people get clingy on the first date like that.
You're just holding hands now.
But it hurts.
Oh,
It's like when you like lick a cold metal thing and your tongue sticks to it, but it's your hand.
Exactly.
I licked my hand and it stuck to it.
Yeah, why is your hand wet, Ollie?
He's a sea elf.
Having
Yeah,
cast
that's actually a really good explanation
having
for
cast the spell at you, he returns to his spell. His ritual. Petros, it is your turn.
Dope. Can I do like an investigation or perception or something to investigate like this door and see how I can get it open?
Mhm.
Because it seems like there's something weird going on here, and I don't want to try and just like crack that bitch open
Sure.
because we might die. What would you prefer, investigation or perception?
Investigation if you're actively trying to, check
Okay.
it out.
Okay, well, that's not my best stat, but I'll give it the old college try here. That's a 13. I have a +0, so for context, a 13 is pretty good.
Petros looks around and kind of feels around the door, having noticed what happened to Shivala not just moments earlier. You can tell that there's definitely something funky going on here. There also doesn't seem to be an obvious entrance or exit. Like there's no door that would open. It's just like a
Okay.
cage without
Bars.
without bars. Like, you were teleported in there.
Okay.
You don't really have that much arcane knowledge, but from the context of what just happened, you can tell this cage is probably enchanted somehow.
Okay. Yeah, this is the trouble you get when you get all your magic from God, is that you don't have any arcana. I'm just like, I don't know
You're
how
just
spells
like,
work.
Dear God, please
Dear God, please
Explain this.
tell me.
please smite.
Please tell me.
And God's like, yeah, no problem, man.
Do you,
Okay.
Are you gonna shout out or share that information or anything?
Oh,
Maybe
I mean,
for
yeah,
someone
totally.
else
I'll be
in
like,
the party that has a lot of arcana.
yeah, I will share that, like, it doesn't seem like there's any obvious door, and also, when Cheval tried to cast a spell, it hurt, so, we're a little trapped in here.
You're a little far from Ollie and everyone else, so.
Well, I'm a big guy, I yell real loud.
Hey
Have you heard
guys.
me yell? I can get real loud.
Hey guys. Oh.
And I don't have, like, message or anything, do I? Nope. I've relied on the message of others to
On
get me through.
shouting.
Yeah, so...
And your camp
or
counselor voice.
sending. Yeah, exactly. Hey, look, I've had to train a lot of paladins. Sometimes you just gotta shout real loud at people to get their attention.
Especially the paladin type.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of armor.
I get you.
People are rambunctious. Yeah, so that is my full action, right? Is doing that investigation.
Yes. I would,
Okay.
because, like, you spent the whole 5 seconds trying to check it out and then yell across
Yeah.
the...
Yep.
I know speaking
Well-
is a free action, but, I mean, like...
But also, like, I used
you did an
a
entire
skill that's
investigation,
a
yeah.
full action.
Yeah.
Really in depth. I'm basically Sherlock Holmes.
The fourth shadow demon has not been called to action yet, so, Johnny, you came back just in time. It's your turn.
Magnificent. I would like to attack my shadow demon.
Okay?
I do +9, 1d8 +7. Good second roll to make up for that horrendous first roll. That's going to be a 28 to
Yeah,
hit
that hits.
for my maximum damage of 15. Follow-up is going to be a 22 to hit for 12 damage.
All right, back to the top. The shadow demon fighting Ollie is again going to try and take a swipe at him, attempting just to keep him distracted or keep him away.
Don't like it.
You don't like it. That's an 18 to hit.
I'm gonna cast shield again.
You're going to cast shield again? Okay.
Yep. So my AC is 21.
Second one is another 18. So it doesn't hit you again. You're
Christ.
just a lucky bastard. But you're running out of spell slots, so how far can you run, really?
I got a lot of spell slots.
The shadows close to the entrance of the... Or there is no entrance, but close to the box. Move a little bit closer. And it's Ollie's turn.
So I'm on a bridge right now. What is underneath me?
It is like blue
Kind of
crystal.
surrounding this altar. Oh,
Blue
it's not
crystal.
like water?
No, it's not water.
Damn.
Sorry, were you going to do something really cool?
I was gonna try to.
No. It's if you fall into it, you take damage.
Oh, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, let's go for a nice swim. Oh, just kidding.
Alright, well in that case we're gonna try something else. I look at this shadowy demon in front of me, and I tap into the nightmares of the creature and create an illusory manifestation of its deepest fears, visible only to that creature, as I cast Phantasmal Killer,
How?
and it needs to make a wisdom save.
Fears?
What do shadow demons fear?
I don't know.
Light?
I guess.
Holiness?
What's the saving throw?
Wisdom, DC 17.
That's a 16, so it doesn't
Yes!
save.
It fails. So it becomes frightened of me,
Okay.
and it is going to take 4d10 psychic damage. So it is going to take 21 psychic damage. And I am now concentrating on that.
All right.
Oh, and then I'm going to do something that I have never done before, but it's a thing that I can do. I am going to use my bonus action to telekinetically push, or attempt to push this shadow demon away from me. So this is as a bonus action, I can try to shove it with my mind. And it needs to make a strength save.
Okay.
This is one of my feats that I have, called telekinetic.
Well, that's an 8.
Cool, I shove it 5 feet away from me.
All right.
Which means I could now move without taking an attack of opportunity. Plus, it is frightened of me. So I'm actually going to step back 5. Do I head toward Petros or do I head towards Hugo?
You should let Petros out of the cage so that Petros can be good at combat.
Coming out of the cage and he's doing just fine.
Mhm.
So I start making my way around the outside of this crystal moat that separates the altar. Heading towards Petros, planning to try to help.
Hugo, it's your turn.
It certainly is. Okay, cool. I don't know. I'm sorry. I was stalling. Hugo's going to attack the shadow monster again in the exact same way that he did last time. Hopefully this time he'll be doing a little more damage. Oh, probably not though. No, actually that should be fine, right? 18 to hit?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, delightful. Okay. In which case... actually, wonderful news, team. I did do more damage because that's going to be 11 points of damage now.
Does your fancy rapier do any extra damage or anything?
No, it's just silvered. Like it has, it bypasses vampiric resistance.
Gotcha.
For sure. Follow-up question, could it?
No.
You miss 100%
I
of the
appreciate you
shots
asking,
don't
though.
take.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, we're in a flexible... D&D is collaborative. It's flexible, I was just thinking maybe, wouldn't it be neat?
No.
But it's fine. Okay, I understand. I'm also going to use my crossbow expert attack to fire off my little hand crossbow.
Oh, hell yeah.
Which I can do as a bonus action.
Is that a bonus
Oh, boy,
action?
here goes.
I was sure that the hand crossbow was an attack action.
Yeah, that's right, but I got that expert crossbow skill, so... When you use an attack action and attack with a one-handed weapon, which I just did, you can use a bonus action to attack with a hand crossbow that you're holding. Which is what my hand is.
Oh. Literal hand crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
Very funny.
We decided that counted several sessions ago. That being said, that is a 20 to hit.
Hits.
Delightful. And that's going to be 5 points of damage.
All right.
Piercing damage. For what it counts against a shadow.
Not for much.
Oh, I didn't think so, but it's more damage than I did last time, so...
True.
Also, I'm trying something new these days called using the skills that I have.
Ooh.
I support that.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
might
new
use some of my
year.
traits and feats.
Finally, I like
Damn,
it.
brag about it.
New year, new Hugo.
Yeah, well, I got roasted at the start of this turn for not knowing how to play my character, so I'm real mad about it, and I'm going to take it out by being good.
Hell yeah. Show us.
All right, so the demon will attack you in return. First one doesn't hit. That's a 10.
Mm-hmm.
Second one is a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
for 8 points of psychic damage.
Cool.
And it stands its ground in front of you.
Can I dodge that psychic one? We're playing a game called These Monsters Are Scary, and I'm trying to do damage mitigation. Because I don't have Petros to back me up.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay, so yeah, that's your reaction. So yes. So you have 4 damage.
Thank you. That was the sound of him dodging, sorry.
Shivala, who is distinctly less sure about their ability to do anything, particularly because last time they tried something didn't go very well, will turn to Petros. So, you're like the really strong one. Right? You wanna...
Are you suggesting I bend the bars open? Like, where is this going?
Or, we could try. Magic obviously isn't working.
I mean, we could certainly give it a go. I was actually going to ask when I did my investigation if it looks like this could be lifted, but you described it as a cage, which makes me think maybe not, but I probably should have asked.
Yeah, it's
anyway.
It doesn't look like it can be lifted. The bars look pretty thick.
I mean, so are my arms. So.
Yeah, I know. But it is very clear these ruins are quite old.
I'll just kick them apart then. Okay.
You could try.
I could try. Okay.
It's always worth a try.
Yeah. Is Shivala tried to get me to do it with them on like their turn, or are they spending their turn being like, please do thing?
See, without my magic, I am entirely useless. I mean, I could like, they kind of go through their pockets, throw out dagger, boomerang. I'm not sure how much good these are gonna do me from in here. You're the strong one. I put all my faith in you. Thank you.
Thus concludes my speech.
This concludes my begging you to please help.
Shivala spent their whole turn doing a little move, casting a spell called Hint.
Please help. No, the spell is called
Plead.
Get Help.
Get help. Okay, sure.
Doing the equivalent of Navi from Ocarina of Time.
Hey, listen. Meanwhile, the shadow demon that is near the cage that the two of you are in begins to drift closer to Ollie. And the tiefling, who seems to have decided that Ollie is the threat.
I'm not, I swear.
Ollie's the closest to them.
I don't think that's true.
I think it is.
Hey, they've got it out for me.
Fuck you, wizard. And you in particular.
Only God can kill
In fact,
all.
everybody
That's right,
else
I
is
said
closer
fuck
than
wizards.
Me. I am the furthest person. This dick.
Do you say this? Stop
No.
picking on me. You and I don't even know each other.
I don't know you, bro.
I don't know you.
All right, hang on.
Let go of
I
my purse.
have to do a quick distance check.
That's not my purse.
Oh! You are within range.
No, I'm not.
All right. So, noticing you coming over towards the cage, the tiefling puts aside the ritual for a little bit and looks at you. Seems to be almost entirely focused on you at this point, Ollie. And they begin to murmur words in the same kind of eldritch tongue that you had a vision of. And they are going to use their bonus action to cast a hex on you.
Okay. To put a spell on me.
And they begin to move from where they had been closer to, I'll say here, 25. Meanwhile, the shadow drifts over to the side, blocking Shivala from your view. Petros, it's your turn.
All right. I don't know how I'm going to approach trying to. Do I have a? If I was to just try and like go ape on this thing and just use my strength to try and start pulling bars out, I assume that's just a straight up strength check.
Yes.
Yeah?
I will.
Okay.
I will say that the more time that you seem to spend in this cage, the more frantic the glow of your amulet.
Sure. Do I have my gear with me? I know this sounds weird, obviously. If I use my crowbar, will that give me some kind of bonus or advantage?
It's... Yes, I'll say you can have advantage on the strength check.
Dope. I'm gonna do that.
How are you trying to break apart the bars? Are you trying to bend them outward? Are you trying to...
Yeah, I think what I'm trying to do is I'm using the crowbar to jam them in between the bars and using like the torque to try and like bust two of them in opposite directions.
Okay.
So I could just open a small enough area where we can just... I don't need to get the whole thing down, just enough that I can get us through.
All right.
Okay, that's a 7. Hopefully this is a better roll. That's a 14.
You press the crowbar into these bars and push the entirety of your force behind it. It doesn't seem to bend at first. It doesn't seem to want to give. And you realize that you're going to have to put more force behind it or spend more time trying to get it to bend if you want to use brute strength to open it.
Okay. Does it seem like, in terms of time, can I do a guesstimate of approximately, I don't know how many rounds of 6 seconds that might take for me to... Or is that just kind of like I have no clue until I try again?
It's hard to tell. It might, because the more you do it, the more exponentially faster the process will go.
Right.
It's not like a pressing continuous force into one thing for 6, 12, 18, however many seconds. Which you could, but, I mean, I wouldn't want to be your muscles after that.
No.
Given that it's a life or death situation, I don't think that part matters, but,
Bet you wish you had bought that cutting torch when we were in town at the market.
Yeah, just went right by it, thought didn't need that, huh? Here's what I get. So, yeah, I guess I've started that process, and we'll see what kind of shakes out next turn.
All right, so the Shadow Demon floats over to you, Ollie.
Get the fuck away from me.
Leave me alone. And is going to attack you twice.
What did I do to you?
First one is a 15 to hit.
That does not hit.
Second one is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
That's a 7 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
The first one you managed to duck under it, but the second one gets you across the chest.
Ouch.
Finley.
Wonderful. I bet you're wondering what I'm gonna do, and it's gonna be stabbing.
Stab.
Also, I can't tell like the height between the non-stair part, but would I be able to like basically like circle around this guy?
No. You would have to go through him.
No. All right. Well then I'm just gonna stabby stab. That is gonna be a 23 to hit for 14 damage.
Alright.
And a 23 to hit for 14 damage. And then I would like to use my bonus action to do the Shield Master Shove.
Okay.
Which is going to be my athletics versus their athletics.
What
or
happens if that
acrobatics,
succeeds?
I
It just
remember
shoves
correctly.
them, right?
Yep. I believe that they go 5 feet away and are prone.
It's immune to
It's-
being prone.
It's one or the other. You either push
well.
them 5 feet or you knock them prone.
Well, then I push them 5
What's
feet away.
the
I win.
saving throw again? Or the...
It's their athletics or acrobatics. Their choice. Contested against mine.
That is probably not going to beat you. It's a 21.
I got a 13 plus 3 is 16.
Okay, so it doesn't... You don't manage to shove it. I'll say that your shield goes straight through it, and you pull back like... Didn't work.
God fucking damn it.
It does look a little uncomfortable. Like, if shadow demons could have expressions, it's kind of like... What the fuck?
I stabbed it twice, and then it was like, but
my
arm.
stomach, that was weird. I didn't think you wanted to get that
Um.
close. I thought that we were enemies. I didn't know you wanted... Whatever. All right, back to the top of the round. This shadow demon. So...
Oh, shit. I need to make a con save for my...
Oh, right, because, yeah, for your
Phantasmal.
concentration, yeah.
And I have advantage. Or no, I don't have advantage, sorry. But I keep it anyway.
Okay, great.
So I'm still concentrating. So green cannot move closer to me. Has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within sight. And the creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear, that being me.
Nope, it's moving away.
Cool. Yeah, get out of here.
The shadow will stay blocking, or the other shadow will move. And Ollie, it's your turn.
Okay. So at the beginning of my turn, I'm going to try to telekinetically push the one that is right next to me, so it needs to make a strength save.
I'm gonna guess it fails, because that's a
They're bad at
14.
strength.
It's a
that
19
fails.
minus 5.
-5?
Yeah,
Holy shit.
It's literally just like a shadow. It doesn't have any physical strength.
Shit, is that... Damn it, that's the only strength save spell I have. Or it's not a spell, but strength save anything I have. Okay, so I push it 5 feet away from me. So these things, like, hover, right?
Yeah.
Damn. I was really hoping that I could
they're like-
shove it into the crystal moat thing.
No, you'll
but it
notice
just
that
hovers then.
this one glided over the crystal moat to get to
Yeah.
you.
It glued over it. Yeah.
The tiefling that summoned them was like, I know what I'm doing. Don't insult my
Okay.
intelligence.
Okay, well, I'm going to keep moving. I'm going to go up 15. And then I'm going to turn toward the tiefling and insult their intelligence. By casting Synaptic Static. So it's a 20-foot radius, so it'll get the tiefling and green shadow demon.
Mm-hmm.
As I cause psychic energy to explode outwardly from that point, and they each need to make intelligence saves.
Okay.
And
That's a
fingers
natural
crossed.
20
Fuck, for who?
for the tiefling.
Damn it, okay.
And the shadow demon. Intelligence. Yeah, that's a 13.
Cool, so that one fails, so that one will take full damage. The tiefling will take half. So that's gonna be... so the shadow demon is gonna take 27 psychic damage. The tiefling is going to take half of that, so 13 psychic damage. Additionally, the shadow demon... after a failed save, a target has muddled thoughts for 1 minute. During that time, it rolls a d6 and subtracts the number rolled from all its attack rolls and ability checks, as well as constitution saving throws to maintain concentration. So basically, just any time it tries to attack or do anything, it minuses a d6 at the moment. And that was my other 5th level spell. Because I don't think I'm going to survive another round.
You might. Hugo.
Hey, gang. We're in
Hugo.
trubs.
Do I help Ollie, who I've never had a positive interaction with?
Oh, come
Wow.
on. You the
Or-
shadow crab.
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
They get along
Wow.
swimming. They get along, not to make a joke, swimmingly.
You know what? I'm going to attack Hugo on my next turn.
That's going to be your final move.
Forget
is
these
fight?
shadow demons. If I'm going down.
Ollie's up here in the top left, right?
Yeah.
Folks, to sum up the battle so far, I'm about the farthest away. Well, I guess Finley's the farthest away you can be from Ollie, but I'm the second farthest away any one person can be from Ollie. But if I leave this shadow demon, the shadow demon will obviously get an attack of opportunity, and I still have to fight another shadow demon to get to Ollie. So it's kind of a moot point.
You can, as a rogue, you have cunning action, which lets you disengage as a bonus action.
What the hell?
But
Thanks
honestly,
for explaining.
I would not try to help Ollie because of that distance. I would head over towards Finley, and the two of you team up on Blue.
That makes
You
sense.
guys have to have these conversations in character.
Nah.
Yell, Ollie.
We are all experienced combat individuals. These are just things that we think during a fight.
Also, can't emphasize this enough. I'm explaining it to the audience. So basically, there's no way I can conceivably get up there to help Ollie, and there's no one else who can help Ollie. So Ollie, you got a 10-episode run. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, if I can somehow get us out of this cage, like, immediately, and, like, with my bonus action, then, like, yeah, maybe we'll have something, but, like, I don't know.
Okay.
I feel like I'm doing this cage puzzle incorrectly. I don't know how, but I feel like I'm doing it wrong.
I think you're just not
Maddie,
rolling high
look down.
enough.
There's a sliding block puzzle on the floor.
There's not a sliding block.
It's that fucking mastermind puzzle.
Okay, cool. So Hugo's going to shout out, Finley, my friend, how are you doing over there?
Oh, I'm fine.
You not need...
She has like a big smile and is just like swinging her sword randomly at the thing.
You not need assistance?
No, this thing can't touch
She's
me.
making the demon very uncomfortable right now. She's like shielding its stomach. It's just like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there's no need for me to go over there, it seems. Guess I'll just stay here. That's fine.
I mean, strategically, guns off the field, but
Huh?
Yes!
Huh. Alright, I guess I'm gonna keep attacking this one. 21 to hit?
Yeah, that hits.
I know. I've done this before. It's in fact the only thing I've done this entire game. That's 7 points of damage plus. Please hold. All right, Hugo once again does a elegant slash and does his 7 points of damage, then fires off his hand crossbow and does 4 points of damage. He is scared. Can I move after I attack?
Yeah.
As long as you haven't moved before, yeah.
You can move before and after.
Well, I haven't, Nick. You've seen me not move. What was the thing that allowed me to not get hit, Andrew, or is that too late?
You already used your bonus action.
I sure did, damn. Well, either way, if I'm gonna die, I want to die next to a weird Irish cook. So, boing. Boing.
Okay, well, it's gonna make an attack of opportunity against
Is
you.
he hopping?
He's boinking.
Yeah. Hugo deploys. He actually lost his legs earlier, so he got 2 mechanical legs that have like little pogo stick attachments.
Hugo, aka Inspector Gadget.
That's a 16 to hit
Cool, that does hit.
for 9 points of psychic damage.
By which we mean 4, thank you. Boop.
Uncanny.
I'm so fucking uncanny. They don't call me the uncanny ex-French. France.
The
Ex-French.
Uncanny Frenchman.
Ex-Rogue. Oh, I'm Rogue from the X-Men. There we go. That's a better joke. Anyway, bye. Hugo's leaving. Hugo doesn't care if Finley wants help or not. Hugo wants help.
It's going to follow you. And it makes 2 swipes at you. The first one definitely misses. The second one hits because it's a 19. For a whole whopping 5 points.
Wow.
Which is a whole 5 points
I'm
because
gonna
you've
smack-
already used your reaction.
I know.
Just making sure that those that you remember.
No, I gotcha. I'm going to have to slap my omelet next time, obviously, but it should be good. Yeah, the second I get close to Finley, Hugo fucking becomes Wolverine. And just starts going to town.
All right.
Anyway, and scene. That's Hugo's turn.
Shavala is going to assist Petros best they can with their strength of +0. Oh!
Help!
It's an 18, though.
Oh, damn. Once again, I get shown up by my weaker friend.
History repeats itself.
They are,
Are you allergic to doors?
channeling
It's really sad.
channeling their experience at the beach volleyball court from many episodes ago. They, like, throw their whole weight like on the, because like you're pushing on it and then they like are pushing on the end of the crowbar what they can reach, and you can hear like the bars are beginning to creak.
Okay.
You're getting there.
Okay.
I don't know if I got time to keep throwing my coins down this well, but I guess here's what we're doing.
The other shadow demon is going to try to attack you, Ollie. I think that's a -D6 to anything, right?
No, it's not that one, it's the green one.
Oh, it's the green one. Okay.
Yeah.
So 13 to hit
That misses.
and a 10 to hit. So neither hit.
That misses.
It's scared of you, Ollie.
I live to see another
You live
turn,
to
at
see
least.
another turn. However many turns you don't know. All right, so the tiefling casts Dimension Door. Disappears from where it's standing and appears behind you, sandwiching you between him and the shadow demon.
In a good way?
I mean, if you want it to be.
Positive thinking.
Petros,
Yeah.
as it comes to another round passes, the amulet begins to burn against your skin.
Yeah, I'm doing my best here. Look, I'm aware there's evil here. I can see it with my eyes. The amulet's like, hey, did you know that there's like evil here and stuff? Yeah,
it feels more.
Bitch!
It's not even just like it's telling you that there is evil around. It feels like it's actively trying to pull something from within you. And as more time passes, you begin to feel that becoming more and more prevalent.
When I look at it, does it have is there a visual difference to it?
It's much brighter. And also
Okay.
It's like physically burning.
Oh no. Oh no. The ritual that was occurring with the large crystal,
What
it
about
is
it?
briefly been. Don't you take that tone with me. It has briefly been paused due to the fact that the caster is currently doing other shit, or does it seem like there is still ritual ongoing?
There's ritual ongoing. It seems that the caster's part of it has finished, and now it's just a time thing.
Oh.
Balls. Okay. I actually don't think I want to leave this cage. I think maybe I should stay in here.
Petros, have you considered that you are the sacrifice for this ritual?
Yeah, it's starting to come together. The pieces are starting to kind of form together. That Cheval and I are the sacrifices, but I'm worried that the sacrifice may actually be me being like a host. Is the other part.
Yeah, so maybe you should get out of that room.
Personally, I think you'd be a really sexy host, Petros.
I would, but the issue is I don't know if I have time to get out of this room.
Who wouldn't want those?
Wouldn't
want those biceps as their own? You know what I'm saying?
Well, you definitely should not stop trying to get out of the room.
Yeah, okay, but like, so think about this from my perspective, right? Is I'm in a cage with my friend, not ideal for most situations. If this ritual is ongoing and it pops off quickly and I'm out of this cage, but not out of the room, we're fucked. Like, I'm gonna start killing people. And I don't want to do that.
So you think that it's a better idea to just nuke Shivala in a room that they can't cast magic in?
No, I want to try and get Shivala out, but not
me, who you cannot hit if you wanted to.
Okay, well, beyond that, even if I can't hit you, like, I want to get Shivala out of this cage and maybe leave me in it, is what I'm thinking. But, I don't know if that's possible.
No, I mean, the dude's not doing the ritual anymore. He's off.
Right, but Nick...
Yeah,
but Nick specifically said the ritual is still happening. The caster's finished his part. The ritual's still happening. Like, it hasn't stopped.
Oh, well, I still think that we should get you the fuck out of there. And I'll handle you if it comes down to it.
Yeah, I trust that Finley would put me down if it came to it. But I'm very worried that I might...
If she could ever fucking hit you with a shield shove.
Yeah, I'm just very worried about who I'm gonna hurt in the process, but... So I guess that's the internal monologue of Petros putting the pieces together and being like... Shit, okay.
What? Is this not the plan anymore? Are we not opening this? What's going on? Why are we pausing?
Okay. Shivala, do you feel any different? Just indulge me here.
I mean, I feel like...
Do you feel like maybe the ritual is doing anything to you? Because it's definitely doing something to me, and I'm realizing that maybe...
I kind of want to just... I mean, I feel a little, weird, but that could just be the anxiety.
Okay, I think that at very least we should get you out of this cage. So yeah, I will try and open the cage still.
I kind of feel like we're both safer in here now.
Yeah, that's, well, I don't know. If you're fine and I'm not, I don't want to lock you in here with me, is the other part.
Well, I don't know about fine, but I couldn't tell you if it was because, we could die, or if there's something else going on here. I really couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I'm very worried about that ritual, because it looks like it's still happening. And I think it's happening to us.
I can agree with that.
Yeah, okay. Well, shit. Okay, I'm gonna try and keep opening the cage.
Still, though, even if, we get out there, we can at least help. Shavala looks kind of like tries to peer around the shadow and sees that the tiefling is now blocking their view of Ollie. If we could help. I don't think things are going well out there.
No, I don't think they're going well in this whole room. I think this whole room is bad.
Ollie, are you okay?
I mean, canonically, I think right now you hear Hugo asking Finley if she needs help and her saying, no, I'm fine.
Ollie, are you still alive out there?
Sorry, can I get you to repeat your original question, Nick?
Ollie, are you okay?
Are you okay, Ollie?
Ollie, are you okay? Are you okay?
Are you okay, Ollie? Do I still get advantage with the crowbar?
Yes.
Okay.
Maddie, quick question for you. You're the weird god that keeps looking at you from the woods.
Yeah.
Or wait, no. Or is it your Melora? What? Can you describe one of those as a moose?
That's the evil one.
It's an elk.
It's
delightful.
an elk.
Send tweet.
Okay. I rolled a natural 20. So that's a 23.
You and Shavala both throw all of your weight into the door with the crowbar, and the bar snaps open and falls out of place. Immediately as it does so, the shadows who were guarding you turn to look at you.
Okay. Is there enough room for us to get through?
Yes, you could.
I know it sounds like an odd question.
You could get out if you wanted to.
That really is the question.
I don't know why I phrased it like that.
Well, if you wanted to leave and fuck all your friends over, you could.
What's your movement, Petra?
30. That's why I'm trying
I may recommend.
Yeah.
You could bop that crystal.
I could.
You could.
I could. Yeah, I can't, that was my action, so I can't, but I will move to the crystal, which I think puts me, here. The squares are a little odd here. I think it puts me here.
My plan was to bop the crystal as soon as I kill this shadow.
Yeah.
Pop it.
Twist it.
Bop it. Twist it.
Pull it. Crush it.
Petros breaks
Bummer.
open the door.
And then...
If only Coria was here to crush the crystal with her thighs.
Damn it. I would like to, for my bonus action, cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
And I'm going to summon it directly next to the tiefling, because I think that he's the bigger problem right now.
Okay.
And I'm going to make a melee attack. What a concept. That's a 22.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yes, that hits. But also, as soon as you go to summon your spiritual weapon, the tiefling looks back at you and casts Counterspell.
Can they counterspell? Because I'm not casting it at them. I am casting to do a summon.
It's if you see someone within your line of sight cast a spell, you can negate it. And I'm pretty sure that their counterspell is a higher level than your spiritual weapon, so I don't think they don't have to roll for it. You feel your own magic getting sucked from your fingers, as if it starts to form and then dissipates.
Okay.
Not cool, but
Cool. Well, that's my turn.
Well, I guess it's not the room that's doing it.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, so you go up there, try to cast something, nothing happens. You're now in the circle of magic ruins. And that sensation that you were feeling that was starting gradually while you were in the cage is now sped up, almost seemingly exponentially. You can feel it getting stronger with nearly every second that you
Maybe
stand
this was a
there.
bad idea.
It really does feel
Well-
like something is getting sucked out of your very soul. Like
Okay,
your soul is
well,
trying to leave your body for some reason. That's what it feels like. And that is where we're going to take a break.
The show you've just been listening to was The Legends of Leia, brought to you by Infinity Brick, where we're telling stories our own way. This show is dungeon mastered by Nick Boylan, edited by Andrew Akel, and produced by Ben Hamlin. It features the voices of Andrew Akel, Ben Hamlin, Manny Trumbo Gomes, and Johnny Ronaldo. Our music is by Johnny Ronaldo, and our logo is by Andy Wilson. You can check out all of our other shows at infinitybreak.net and support us on Patreon at patreon.com/infinitybreak, where there's plenty of Legends of Leia bonus content, including chatter from recordings and insight on the story and world. You can also follow us at our Twitter account at Legends of Leia. Thank you very much for listening. We'll see you next week.